Welcome back to Jake Opens a Box, where I get a box and I open it. Today I've got a box. Last time I brought you up to speed with the bleeding edge of cereal technology. Today I'm bringing you up to speed with Walmart. It's something made in China. I don't know if you can see it on that side, but I'm at a risk and I'm going to open it anyways. Now I did already open the top of this box because I just want to make sure that what I got was actually in the package. I haven't actually opened the contents of this box yet. So, you are on the same page as I am. And just one more step as we remove a piece of cardboard. Very good. Now this is actually a pretty sizable box. I honestly did not expect it to be this large. This is the extent of what I've seen out of this box. That's right, this is the Doom Eternal Collector's Edition. One thing I kind of noticed is you can kind of see words on here. ZB, which stands for something. Doom, E stands for something. Collector's Edition, Sten, Setten, whatever. I'm gonna have to stand up for this bad boy. He's in there. Get out of here. Move it, Buster. Look at all of that. Great googly moogly. You have an absolutely wonderful rendition of the Doomslayer's helmet here. On the side you have the contents of everything that's in this box, which we will review very shortly, assuming that everything is in the box. That would be really unfortunate. On the back you have Raise Hell, along with a little description of what goes on with the game, which is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to get back to it. And over here is the Doomslayer symbol. He has it in the game. It's important. So you'll just have to believe me on that one. And if only I had something to cut this tape ever so carefully. Now, let's flip it on over. Ugh. Oh, I didn't even need... Oh, there's more tape. And we're back. As we slice number 3 and number 4. Number 1 was already loose, so I didn't even bother with it. Now what happens? Oh my God. Look at that slide. Today, come on. Get out of here. Okay. There's still more tape. Oh, never mind. I lied. I'm a professional unboxer. This is my second box. It's actually got some pretty thick cardboard on here compared to the Spider-Man Collector's Edition. We open this up and we've already got ourselves quite an interesting find. Let's see if I can tip this without anything falling out. Okay. There we go. So, here is the steelbook case for Doom Eternal. It doesn't actually have a CD in there. It's got a code, and they already sent me the code, which is why I've already played it some before opening this box, which is really nice because I was really excited for this game, and it's everything that I wanted it to be. In fact, it's actually a little different. So instead of anticipation, it's just a want to go back to it. You know how, like, when you've been away from your significant other for like 3 months and you're really missing them? Well, that's me because I've been away from Doom for like 12 hours now. I'm really upset. So this over here is an art book, which has some really neat stuff in there. I can't wait to go through it. Down here is a lithograph. I'm going to pull this out, actually, because I'm curious to see this. And here's a cassette tape. I don't know if it's actually operational, but that's a cassette tape. It's actually really neat. Let's see if I can bring that closer. I can already see on the back. Oh, it says to download. I don't think it's legit cassette tape. I actually do see some tape in there. I don't know if you all can see it. Might have to find myself a cassette player. Huh. Well, yeah, you saw side A with the Doomslayer symbol and side B with the UAC symbol. It's the United Aerospace Corporation. It's a Doom lore for you. How does this thing come off? Oh. Let's hope we don't rip anything. Alright, this is very well rolled. And will probably remain rolled, and I'll just have to give you the best view that I can offer you that is very close to the edge. This is what they called a lithograph. And I don't know what it means yet because I'm not far enough in the game. This hasn't shown up in the game, so it's really cool. I think it's known as the Gift of Argent Energy, which is hell energy, and there's like a whole bunch of lore. It's basically the entire lore of the first game. I'll save you the details. It's really neat. Very little lore, very meaningful. Really like Doom. It's really exciting. We'll just toss all that on the floor recklessly. And oh, what the heck? Alright, well, I started to pull out the steel book and there's already something coming out of it. And that is that is a cardboard disc with the code on it. You can see it's also got the Doomslayer symbol on the back because everything's about the Doomslayer. And on the inside you also see do not discard, something in Francois, Doom Eternal, downloadable content. Eventually there will be DLC with this. Honestly, oh my gosh, this looks so good. This is like getting those random foils out of a pack of Magic cards. I'm telling you what, that looks so good. You see how shiny that is? Oh, baby. And we flip that around, and on the back we've got Gargoyle, Mancubus, Imp, Cacodemon. There's your Imp. He's everybody's favorite. There's Gargoyle back there. There's Cacodemons back in the back. There's the flying meatballs that everybody knows and loves. And there's Mancubus, where if you play Doom 2, it's that fat boy that would just like shoot at you far away. His hands were basically guns. It was rather interesting. And then we've got this art book. Oh, and we got something else to go along with it. This is paperback. This is not a hardcover. I'm really curious to see what this feels like. Carefully open the package. Try not to get any sticky on there. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, I've done this at least once before. I know what I'm doing. So this is got some kind of felt texture to it. It's almost like the puzzle pad foam, if you will, but it's like super thin. That's what it feels like. A wonderful glossy Slayer symbol on the back. Just blank, or well, on the front, blank on the back. But it's got, I'm telling you, it's a nice texture. We open that up and you got some absolutely beautiful artwork. There's your super shotgun, which they've added like a little grappling thing too. There's Olivia Pierce from the first game and some kind of tower. Cool stuff. Let's take a look at whatever this is. Slayer Helmet Instruction Guide. Let's make some space over here. Making a big pile. Oh boy. Now here's the main event. Because I believe this should be the last piece of the collector's edition. Set you over here. This is probably half the weight of the rest of the box. Alright. So, plenty of tape on here. I need my knife again, which is on the floor somewhere. Let's work our way around. This is styrofoam. That's really all it is. So for those of you who are interested in our box knife aficionados, this is a Husky 9mm snap-off blade You can remove the back. You can keep other blades in there, up to 2 additional blades, along with the third main blade. It's even got a little, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a little slit in there, so you can stick that right onto the end of the blade and snap that off quite easily. Do recommend. Lightweight, easy to use. Nobody else wants to use a small knife at work, so nobody takes this one, which is rather handy. And so, how's everybody else doing during this pandemic? I, for one, have Doom. Hopefully everybody's staying nice and cozy with the early releases from Disney Plus, or have bought into the new and inferior Animal Crossing game. I've achieved my goal. I'll be honest with you, I might buy into that later. It's been a long time since I've played an Animal Crossing game. I think I've been all the way. Oh baby. Here we go. Look at that. That's the top of the head. It's got all the knickknacks and everything. It's got a little hood scoop on there so you can breathe. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's round. I can't pick it up. It's got all kinds of numbers and whatnot going on all over the place. Oh man, I'm so ready for this. So they took a big old bag and they just tucked it up onto the inside. This thing's got like a hard hat assembly going on in here. I'm going to put this thing on, and then honestly, I have no idea how I'm supposed to reach this little ratchet gizmo on the inside. Oh, that's neat. There is a little rubber lining going on in there. Some slits to help that fit a little bit better. Oh man, I love it. I'll rotate this around slowly for everybody. This thing's actually bigger than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a really tight fit. I was like, because when this originally was announced, you could actually pick your size of helmet, but I guess maybe eventually they went to a one size fits all, which I really do appreciate. Because I would hate to have a helmet that I would put on, either it doesn't fit or my chin just sticks out the bottom of it. That would be rather strange. We'll see once I put this on. Not gonna need these. Get out of here. Get out of the frame. I have no idea what the proper setting is. Is this a... Hold up. Oh, it's another tightening strap. I thought there... Is it? That might be a chin strap. Are you serious? What is this? I think it's got a chin strap in there. Let me see what you all think about it. Got this big old strap. You can barely see what's going on in there, but it's got a giz widget right here, and you can clamp that shut, and then it doesn't slide anymore. I'm just going to assume that is a chin strap, so that nobody can remove this from me. This has, hold up, there's a box. It looks like there's a battery. There are wires. This does more than just go on your head. We'll come back to the instructions later if I don't find a switch on this now. Maybe if I use some light. Huh. I see no on-off switches presently available. Oh, it's probably... There's probably some kind of magic that goes along with it. Oh my gosh. Is my head too large? I'm going to loosen that up, give me some space to work with. Oh yeah. Everything echoes in here, so I don't know if you can hear what I'm saying. It's also really warm immediately, and my hair's probably caught up in this buckle. Anyways, 10 out of 10. Would buy again.